Hi guys, this is video 7. Today we're going to be taking a look at oxyacid decomposition and combustion reactions. Your objective for today, number 1, analyze the decomposition of some oxyacids. Number 2, analyze combustion type reactions. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a rather short video. You'll be able to finish this, and we're going to have another one tomorrow. Okay, decomposition of some oxyacids. Notice I said some oxyacids. All oxyacids won't do this, but some of them will. The ones that I give you will. Okay, some oxyacids decompose into non-metallic oxides and water. For example, let's take a look at sulfuric acid. That's the first oxyacid we're going to take a look at. H2SO4. Remember, it's an oxyacid. Remember, all acids have hydrogen. And the reason why this is an oxyacid because it also has oxygen. So if it has hydrogen and oxygen, it's classified as, and a third element is classified as an oxyacid. That's a review. Okay, it decomposed to non-metallic oxides. The non-metal in this acid is sulfur. So non-metallic oxide will be SO3. That's sulfur trioxide plus water. H2O. So you'll notice that when we did this equation, one of the oxygens knocked off. And so that's how you end up, this is H2SO4. You'll end up with SO3 plus water. Now, you have to balance it. So let's take a look and see, is it balanced? You have 2 hydrogens here, 2 hydrogens here. 1 sulfur, 1 sulfur. 4 oxygens here, 3 plus 1. Wow, that's 4 oxygens. So this is balanced. All right, let's take a look at another example. Let's take a look at carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is H2CO3, and it's going to decompose. Remember I said it decomposes into a non-metallic oxide. So what non-metallic oxide do you think this is going to be? It's going to decompose to? Carbon what? Wow, that's right, carbon dioxide. CO2 plus water, H2O. Let's see, is it balanced? 2 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. 3 oxygens here. 2 plus 1, 3 oxygens. It is balanced. Okay, let's go on to the next type of reaction that I promised. The next type of reaction is called a combustion reaction. And what I'm going to do first, let's write combustion. And I'm going to give you the general formula for a combustion reaction. Okay, this is going to be with the hydrocarbon, CXHY. The X and the Y are numbers. The X and the Y are numbers. They change. Plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide plus water. Now guys, anytime you have a combustion reaction, always, and it involves a hydrocarbon, that means a compound with hydrogen and carbon in it, it's going to always, if it's mixed with oxygen, it's going to always produce carbon dioxide and water. So again, when you have a hydrocarbon and it's with oxygen, in order to burn, in order to blow up, in order to combust anything, oxygen has to be present. So a hydrocarbon plus oxygen is going to always produce carbon dioxide plus water. Okay guys, let's take a look at an example. Suppose I gave you this, CH4. CH4 is called methane. That's a hydrocarbon. So when I give you this, I will say CH4 plus blank yields blank plus blank. Now let's fill this in. Based on what I said to you, I told you if it's a hydrocarbon that has a CH in it. Notice I told you that this X and this Y are numbers. So for all intents and purposes, you know we don't write one X, but there's a 1 here. And for all intents and purposes, you see that there's a 4 here. That's your X and your Y. So hydrocarbons plus oxygen. That first blank is oxygen. Got to be there. Oxygen yields always carbon dioxide plus water. Okay? So now guys, let's balance this baby. I have 1 carbon here, 1 carbon here. I have 4 hydrogens here, 2 hydrogens here. What am I going to put in front of water? That's right, I'm going to put a 2 in front of water. So let's see what I got now. Now I have 4 hydrogens here, 4 hydrogens here. Let's take a look at our oxygens right quick. I have 2 oxygens here. And remember that 2, that's distributive property. So that makes me have 2 oxygens here. So if I got 2 oxygens here, 2 oxygens here, so what do I need? That's a total of 4 altogether. So I need to put a what in front of this oxygen on the reactant side? That's right. I need to put a 2 in front of oxygen on the reaction side. And 2 times 2 is 4. Now, let me give you one to do. We're going to take a look at, let's take a look at ethane. For my ethane, it's going to be C2H6. That's the hydrocarbon that we're doing. C2H6 plus, you're going to fill it in, plus blank is going to give me blank plus blank. Okay guys, I'm going to pause the video. I want you guys to do that. Okay? Video is paused. Okay guys, we're back. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to fill in the blank. O2, you should have had O2 there. Yields CO2 plus H2O. That's what you should have gotten. Okay guys, so now let's go ahead and balance this. Now this one is a little tricky to balance. When we balance this one, you see we'll have a 2 here, and we're going to put a 2 here. Alright? So that gives me 2 carbons, 2 carbons. We have 6 hydrogens here. We have 2 hydrogens here. We're going to put a 3 right here. Now guys, let's take a look at the oxygens. We got 2 oxygens here. Over here I have, 4 oxygens plus 3. That makes me have 7 oxygens. So now, since that's making me have 7 oxygens, that's going to give me an odd number of oxygens. Anything I multiply by this by 2 is going to give me an even number of oxygens. So since I have an odd number of oxygens over here, which is 7, I'm going to put a 7 right here. And then I'm going to double everything else that I have. That's a shortcut for you. Then I'm going to double everything else for this, because it's going to give me 14 oxygens. And over here, I only have 7 oxygens. So I'm going to make this 2 a 4. I'm going to make this 3 a 6. And so we end up with 2. And we're going to put a 2 here. So I end up with 4 carbons, 4 carbons. 12 hydrogens, 12 hydrogens. 14 oxygens, 8 plus 6, 14 oxygens. Okay? Alright. So now, I'm going to give you the U-try. Okay guys, with the U-try, don't forget you're going to turn to the classwork homework section of your binders, and you guys are going to do the U-try. Don't forget your notes and your U-try are due to Miss Kamash. Okay, have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye guys. Before I go, before I say have a blessed and prosperous day, I need you to make sure that you are studying these videos. Please study. Please study. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye.